Hello, everyone. My name is Joe. This is Michael. Oh, God. Anyway, we're going to express ourselves today. We would like to know your opinion on the topic that we're talking about. Uh, we got a few things about religion that I would like to get off my chest. And
$1,000 chain.
hopefully, you like to get off your chest some religious things. So, the big question is, do you believe in God?
Yeah.
Okay. Do you believe in religion?
No.
Aren't they the same thing?
No. Without religion, there's still God.
Yeah, but
God won't not exist if religion ceases to exist.
you can't have one without the other. I mean, the whole purpose of religion is to tell us about God, right? To teach us about Almighty Zeus. I mean, Jesus. And, so without religion, we'll pretty much have shit. But I do believe kind of maybe in God. Maybe kind of, sort of.
You never told me what you believe. Your version of
I can't.
my fault. Your version of a higher power. Your version of divinity.
Because there is none. Look, you can choose.
Atheist.
I'm not an atheist, alright?
I don't even know.
You can choose to believe three things. You can choose not to believe. And
Excuse me. Excuse me. Continue.
You can choose not to believe. You can become that person that just doesn't believe in God and believes that you're alone in the universe. And I respect that. I really don't care. You can also choose to believe in God and be faithful and wear those skirts and go on church on Sundays and fucking marry and have sex.
So you believe in choices?
Yeah, choice. It's the what you make of it.
That is true. People are gonna believe what they're gonna believe, and that's on their own choice. Continue.
And I just don't like those people that they're religious to a point. I mean, if you, I don't like those people that they say they believe in God and all that, but then they have sex before marriage. When then obviously that's taboo.
Contradictions.
Or where they're, the Bible says that gays shouldn't be, and they go to church, which is fine. Again, I really don't care, but you can't go to church and it tells you something, and you're just doing the opposite, and still believe that you're guaranteed paradise. Like, I mean, again, I really don't care. But again, that's everybody's choice. I mean, if you're gonna follow through with something, just don't contradict. Don't be an ass, and don't persuade others to do it because it just gets annoying. And then there's those that believe in something, and there has to be. I don't know. Again, I kind of, sort of, maybe a little bit, kind of believe in God because I've seen things and I've read things that contradict each other. So I'm just in the midst of that.
Like, what have you read and seen?
I mean, I've seen. Well, for starters, I've seen unexplainable things that happen. Could it be just coincidence?
Like what? Supernatural?
Yeah. I mean, if you want to go there, I've seen the supernatural.
You gotta explain that. You just can't be like, yeah, I've seen the supernatural and not tell your story.
I mean, I'll save that for another time. But
no, we got plenty of time.
But again, this is just I want to stay on the topic of religion. and I want to hear your opinions and your thoughts a bit.
Okay.
Uh,
Yeah. Well, I just see it like I see it like this. You give yourself to religion, you give yourself the idea of, for instance, like the idea of Christianity version of God, and what power are you really giving yourself? You know, as opposed to other theories and ideas of us having more control over our lives and creating and being responsible for our own fate and everything that happens to us. You know, when I hear talk of that, that interests me more because it seems it gives me it feels like I feel like it gives me power over my life, and I don't have to play the blame game on circumstances and God or the devil and all this. You know, it's all me.
yeah,
So
that's another thing. A lot of people don't like taking responsibility for their own actions. Um, I don't know. They think they can easily be forgiven by a couple Hail Marys and everything's gonna be right. It just throws that tension off from the and stress from the mind when they do something that they're not supposed to do.
yeah, I feel like
But
the ultimate judge at the end is us. You're gonna judge yourself when you die. You create where you go,
yeah,
whether it's the higher planes or a place called, some may call it hell. I think another word for it is like purgatory.
the underworld. So yeah, that's. I mean, we just want to discuss that. We want to do more, but we would like to know your opinions and your thoughts about this. If you want us to talk about a certain subject or anything, please let us know. Just have your comments, write your comments down below, and tell us what you think. Thank you for watching. My name is Joe, and this is Michael, and have a blessed day. I don't believe in God. Ha!